Okay, clock ticking away. Instacart. Today was my first shift. You know what? I liked it. It's funny. For someone who only texts to keep their free phone numbers active, it's a lot of texting. Like kids passing notes in class kind of thing. Oh, it's weird. Yeah, I'm an old fart. Guess I gotta go back to practicing texting with my thumbs. I had given that up a few months ago. Now I'm just, it's not worth it. I'll just do one finger thing. Yeah. Have these little kids, doing this thing with the thumb and all. Oh gosh. I mean, it's like texting with a little bit of shopping mixed. No, not quite that bad, but I don't know. It's different. I'm not used to texting. With the exception of keeping my free phone numbers active. I only do that, once a month? Twice a month now? Because they like sending those emails. Don't lose your phone number, kind of thing. Anyway, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun. Yeah, maximum is 29 hours a week. So I don't know if I'm going to try to max out on that yet. I imagine so. I'll see. I don't know how the other jobs are going to fall into place, if they're going to fall into place. Yeah, I'm still trying to also get some teaching experience. Probably means volunteering. I mean, before going back, so I don't know. Was looking at focusing on this video. It tells you how to work on promoting your web channel or YouTube channel, product, whatever it is. And it says to engage every day, whatever. So I've been doing that. Ended up joining a lot of groups. I still don't get the friends thing. Is it a complete scam? I mean, because the few things I've come across, it gives that impression. I don't know how they arrange that, but I don't see the point of that. So yeah, joined a lot of groups so far. Not quite sure where's I don't even bother how to interact with that, but whatever. I've also come across groups that deal with housing in Hanoi. So, yeah. And the ones on food will just happen out of necessity, I would imagine, once I find myself back there anyway. So, plenty of those. Good Lord, what is going on? Oh. Always something nowadays, yes? Okay. Well, as I start knocking options off, I'm getting this strange sense that I'm settling in. Odd. Reminds me of when I used to read biographies a lot. And they were really, really fascinating until they started entering their professions. And then they went from being these multifaceted, individuals to being just boring, just, I don't want to say non-entities, but to a kid it's like, oh God, your life is ended. So kind of getting kind of flashbacks of that kind of sense. I don't know, sentiment. I don't know. I'm getting the impression people are a lot more boring than they give themselves credit for. So, some might say they're as boring as their parents. What if you find out you're even more boring than your parents? What if you find out that your parents were the rabble rousers? Oh my God. Wow. It's a rude awakening, let me tell you. Anyway. Woo. Is that worse than finding out you're your parents? I don't know. You wish you were your parents. You turned out to be your great-grandparents. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Starts happening when you get as far as society has for your particular set of circumstances. Because whatever you were going to try, you actually try. And whatever shortcomings you come across, really starts to narrow the field, the path. So, yeah. Boring old part. That's all right. Being boring when the world goes insane is probably a good thing. So, whatever. Anyway, I've come across this video, another video, yes. It seems the only place where they don't hate Chinese in Vietnam, someplace called, what's it? Lào Cai, something like that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to end up being there or still just go to Hue or just may stay in Hanoi. I don't know. It's certainly given me something else to think about, though. I've never not been a part of the minority, so I don't know if you can understand how compelling it might be to live in a place where you're not. I mean, I still would be, but I wouldn't be. It wouldn't be so in your face like it's been for my entire life, right? So I don't know. From what I've seen, it's a little rough around the edges. I don't think I can. I don't know. Maybe I could. I don't know. I think I'd still prefer Hue. I don't know. I'll probably end up staying in Hanoi. Who knows? By the time I get to a position where I can even consider it, I'm sure everything will have changed on a lot of levels. So, impossible to seriously think about those kind of details. I just started my first shift in Instacart. I still don't know where this teaching thing is going, and you know, whatever. Anyway, promoting the channel. I don't even know why. I mean, I know it's mostly for myself, but it's like, okay, so now do I just drop it now, or take it to the next level? I mean, yeah, it's basically for myself, but it'd be nice if, you know, I had a couple of viewers, you know. So, because once I get things settled up, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. So, everything's in the air, but things are starting to settle. The dust is starting to settle. So, I don't know. Everything else is in turmoil as far as this culture is finally catching up with itself. Can't hide the ugliness anymore. So it's all coming into the spotlight. Yeah. They don't have the wherewithal to hide it anymore. It's just too massive. Okay, so go into, I've already picked up, I'm going to go every morning, really. All I can think about is getting back to Vietnam, so I need money in my pocket for that. So whatever. Hopefully I can get some teaching something in there. That'd be a dang shame if I couldn't get something off the ground. But if things are just not set up to even get in, I mean, this place is falling apart. So I may indeed have to wait until I get there. I don't know. It's pathetic. So, as I watch this culture cave in on itself, all right, I don't know. I may be able to get some kind of teaching experience, or just broaden the way I define it when I put in my applications, and I probably will have to do that in any respect, but I would have liked to have gotten a little bit of real practice without stretching a point, just for my own ego, if nothing more. I like being good at what I do, you know? I like being confident in what I do. I like being overly confident in what I do. So, I don't know. It'll be a shame, but I guess it shouldn't be a surprise if I actually have to wait until I get over there. Okay. I'm kind of tired, so my schedule is changing. So until I get a handle on that, burning the candle at both ends. All right, that's it for now. Oh, I'm using my tablet. Yeah, I finally got the video on my phone uploaded. Holy cow! I don't know what that frickin' plan is doing. What do they call it? Throttling? I don't know what the heck they're doing, but I mean, you know, if they just don't want something to work, they make sure it doesn't work. So I just don't want to use it anymore for that. Sometimes it's the fastest device I have, or other times it just doesn't work at all. So what the heck? You can't count on it. Alright, so I'm going back and forth with that too. Okay, well, the update. I finally got some hours. It took me getting another job to get those hours, but whatever, I finally got hours. So, we'll see how that works out. I'll see if I can get any kind of teaching experience, direct teaching experience, you know, without me being creative in the way I define that. Because this frickin' culture is just really starting to cave in on itself. Doesn't really, it's contracting all over the place. I mean, it's not going to expand at this point, so it's a good chance I won't be able to well, whatever. It's not a great surprise. All right. Well, for the moment, that does it. Talk to you later.